Para sa laban na ito, isa sa kanila ang makakalaban ng Team Blacklist International. We all know that DMT is the strongest team in the Indonesia country right now. For Falcons, they need to create a unique strategy to defeat DMT. However, I know that this Falcon team didn't come here to just lose. If they do lose, for sure they will ensure they give their opponents a tough game talaga. Tara, samahan niyo ako at panoorin natin ang laban ng DMT versus Falcon. By the way guys, kung nahanap ka ng channel dito sa YouTube na loyal talaga sa paggawa ng highlight na laging naka-follow sa Team Pinas, especially dito sa HOK, then this channel is right for you. Matagal na po kaming nakasupport at naka-follow sa team natin dito sa Pinas. So kung gusto mong laging updated sa lahat ng happenings ng Team Pinas sa HOK, mag-subscribe at i-click mo na ang notification bell. Huwag ka na mahiya, okay lang yan boss. Para lagi kang updated sa lahat ng happening. Kung ayaw mo naman mag-subscribe, pwede pa-like na lang po ng video na ito. Malaking tulong para sa amin ang isang boto mo ay isang like mo. Let's go.
Oh, okay, Al going in. I mean, he has to kind of force him away out of this fight.
Yeah, but you know what? He didn't die, but things because they want to keep fighting. They already have the advantage. Let's just get more. Here we go.
Oh, okay, the kick away from the first tier turret as well.
Outside barrier is protected. L just scurrying them away. He has the vision, and it looks like a little bit of a knock-up, but nonetheless, Freddy takes another one.
Right, I mean, the Dominator already dominated in the early game with the engages and stuff like that, but right now, Freddy's into the top part of there. They do take the T1 into the bot lane as well. I mean, something needs to sort of break here, Falcons, and maybe this is it. We aren't going to get it just yet, though. Wow, a little bit too slow on the fists.
Yeah. And this is what pressure does, right? You put a little bit of pressure in the top lane. Freddy pretended like he was going to make some action happen, but actually the bottom...
anything of this hero, but recently, that tank version is pretty great, and it's doing a very good job, function, of keeping DMT ahead. The Dream Roll comes all the way through into the backline up. Falcons is just for a safety measure right now, but it is going to be T-Bangs that takes over the kill, takes the T1 as well into the mid lane.
Yeah. Opening after opening, DMT has been successful in finding all of these gaps that Falcon have, obliged to give them. And at this point, I think
the jungler, obviously not two-level differential within the enemy jungler, but definitely from everyone else. But again, putting his team in a great position, he's in the mid lane, and they were taking the Overlord. They don't even need his damage.
They're just going to start looking and poking and prodding, looking for the next opening, right? And FF will do well not to get caught.
There we go, the knockup does come through. You just get the CC immunity from the ultimate, but this is the beauty of the Hanshin, right? He's able to get in there, get out, and so also just have like the ability to get the knockup. So if he gets a knockup, then Maishirino can come through. Like we just see here, Earl with the actual unbridled outrage coming through, and Clue looking pretty low. Down goes the stump for Bangs as well. Crucial crowd control coming from DMT as they take the T2 into the clash lane.
L with an amazing stampede, connecting onto 3, and wow, Bobby Clue, boom! All 3 of them down for the count. The setup has been great. Dominator Esports in the driver's seat, looking to end the game here.
Yes, as we can see there, they are rocking up at 8 minutes, guys. It is going to be game 1 to DMT. Think inside the box. DMT was thinking outside.
Yeah, thinking outside the box, but at the end of the day, Dominator Esports
Paramount in the way he catch the people in combination with the unbridled arbors as well. Every single time. Take a look at the build that Freddy has. Really quick, didn't even complete the Dragon's Blood if I'm not wrong. But in any case, Chi-Pings very early on, very tanky, very hard to kill. He was the main.
You have that ability to kite. Dominator Esports, this is looking to be a very scary lineup. Team Falcons, you're talking about the fact that, why did they pick the moats here? Yeah, you have a little bit of control, but, I mean, if you get the pick up...
Wawa will find it very difficult to come in. And that's the only way. Hang on, Wawa.
Ooh, Wawa a little bit too close for comfort here. Freddy is in. Obviously, the Invincible Warrior does get proc, but nothing comes out of it yet. So a little bit of the fight down into the farm lane as well. Al taking a few shots, but Ganamo with a rotation.
Fine case on this side of Falcons, right? But Falcons, we know they can recover. Let's see what it takes for them to really recompose themselves and maybe take a steal here.
Yeah, Toshi, he got cannon blasted, but FF still up in front. Probably's not going to give this up for free, but going in.
Yep, I mean, right now we see that Freddy is going in with the Invincible Warrior. He's able to claim Bobby, so that's a lot of damage from the side of Falcons going down. Ray really being the only kind of guy there that needs to be in, but okay, he gets in there. They get the turnaround. Toshi and L go down.
Slight advantage, off the back of FF, who's looking to go in, but he needs to defend this mid lane here.
He needs to defend it as well. I mean, he's connecting a few of
Will
those hits.
continually dive headfirst into whatever target because that's the win condition here.
Yep, Bangs get caught out by a few of those knockups there. We do see the Winter's come in. He's going to be able to get out of there. Bangs gets the T1 into the clash lane as well. So open up those side lanes, something that Dominator has failed to do yet. But what has been picked up is TMT, Joel and Freddy. And it looks like L may go down as well. That is a nice comeback for Falcons.
Yeah, Team
Backing
Falcons
him
down
was
for the rest of the team. I mean, he's just like, he has been the carry, so to speak.
We talked about recovery. This is exactly what Falcon needs to give us today. And Dominator, I like the fact they had a very strong early game, but I think Falcons, if they do well not to fall into the game plan of Dominator, they should be able to even the odds out.
Yeah.
With the appropriate backup, it should work out for their drive.
Yeah, but it goes in with the Cannon Blaster as well. It's going to be Motu leading up the fight onto the Invincible Warrior. The winter is going to be the end of Kaiser for now. Falcons getting another kill. That's 6-1. Are they able to lead these minions through? No. DMT do a good effort.
Teammates, you will see DMT turn the whole fight around.
One thing I didn't like, though, about the fact that they did get the kill onto Freddy was that they really could convert it. I mean, the top T2 is now going to be killed, but it took a little bit, and they didn't take the mid T1, which is, again, a little bit more of a priority, but...
Whoa! Getting the instant kill, 74% onto the Tyrant, going over to Falcons as well. It is the Shadow Tyrant. It is going to get more powerful, and that Chain Light is going to help, but C-Panks takes out Bobby. He waits in the bush, and it is going to be a crucial crowd control for the side of DMT, but FF takes down Freddy. That is FF for Freddy.
Yeah, very strategic placement of skills and the way they take this fight as well, right? One of the things that you will see they are doing consistently is they're wasting that.
Oh, into the back onto Toshi. He's like, hey, that Parasol's not going to save you, but C-Banks returns the favor onto Ray. He keeps him down. That Cannon Blast is going to be the holy grail for the side.
It was a nice truth, right? Just they were looking to go for an ambush, and it wasn't the greatest for them. But Team Falcons, I mean, 2 members down on that one. They got caught out. Wawa trying to do what he can in terms of these team fights.
Oh, okay, that was a bit risky there. You know, FF, if he had been a little bit more balls, Ray, he has been making so many clutch catches with the Bridget Prison.
Yep, speaking of catches, we do get the Wind Slash onto L there. The Winter's coming doing a lot of damage onto Jurl to keep him away from that squishier backline of Falcons. But C-Pang's going in with a knock up onto FF. Down goes Dune, and this is the green light for Freddy, the Invincible.
Yeah, exactly, and the stuns do come in as well. And this is the scary thing for this side of Falcons, right? So they had the lead. Right now, it is slowly going back into the camp of DMT.
Yes, I mean, as they try to take this Azure Golem, they do get it, so Freddy's able
Freddy or Jiro, because if not, he's going to have the freedom and the peace of mind to really just aim and time his skills.
Yeah. I mean, play to your strengths, right? Play confident, go in. Do not be scared. Oh, here we go. Speaking of which.
I mean, I'm waiting for C-Pangs. Look at him. He is literally being a stalker. He waits for Bobby to be opened up. That is C-Pangs. He is patient. Assassin on the side of DMT. You can see Toshi trying the neutral objective here as his teams now rotate. They don't get the T1 in the mid lane, and they're going to go for this neutral objective. But C-Pangs, he's got patience of a saint like that.
But, you know, he was just like a heat-seeking missile in that sense. And finding Bobby, and Bobby was just got a little out of position. C-Pangs went in with the flash and hit him with the truth. Just completely blew him up. And now Team Falcons on the defensive without Bobby for another 5.
Yep, the target prio by DMT is what makes them #1 seed in Indonesia as well. And as of
here
now,
goes the high ground turret as well for Falcons. So DMT having a shaky early game, but
right now I feel like the momentum has shifted in favor of Dominator.
oh, for sure. You know, even though it is pretty even in the gold department, right now Dominator have full control of the map. T3 is taken down on the bot, with T3s on the top potentially falling as well, and Dominator will do well for themselves.
Yep, the Cannon Blast is land onto Freddy, but I don't think anything else is going to fall from this at the moment. Bobby is doing a lot of damage onto Eldo, but all that healing is just going to be too much. Toshi takes down Bobby for now, and we see C-Pangs. He's able to get Ray, but he flashes out. Then we see Freddy coming through. Mr. Freddy 5 Fingers getting the kill.
The Dominator Esports was right there. They were able to clean house, and Bobby just got completely baited on that one.
Yeah, they're definitely functioning better as a team on the side of Dominator, right? And right now they will be rewarded. This T3 on the top will fall.
Oh, yes, they completely bypass the T2. They get the minions into the T2, decide, hey, why not let's go for the high ground turret. We see that the peek inside the box comes through for Falcons. Is it going to be enough? Clue gets taken down. It is going to be game 2 for Dominator!
Dominator Esports. I mean, they were behind, but they find the goal here.
I'm so in love with this moment because, you know, Dominator...
I knew you would be.
multi-man catch, and, you know, Jero might not have been in the easiest position to get all of the couple plays down as well. And I think Freddy was a team player at this point because he...
with Angela, again, will kind of stand in the back with the Arlie. The rest of them are just going to be up front and running.
Yep, so at this point, once again, FF, I think he is looking...
Okay, Wawa with the first blood, a little bit of 1v1. I mean, we saw that Clue and L were just kind of just dancing around, but at the top lane there was some action, and right now we're going back on the action. The Cannon Blast does last onto L. Oh!
Freddy may be in a kind of a tight situation. If FF gets his way, this is going to be a disaster.
Okay, a bit of a double knock up there from the Maie. The Duel of Death does follow through for FF. And speaking of FF, we have Freddy still here taking a 3v1, but the Blazing Brilliance, the Chaos Cinders, I mean, come
They have the lead, they might get a kill, but they don't get any objectives, right? You need to, that further cements the lead. You want these checkpoints, so to speak, and it looks like Falcons, they haven't been able to capitalize on that. They haven't been able to get any objectives. Obviously, it's still very early, where not everyone's doing a lot of damage, but
Freddy.
Oh, okay, speaking of damage, Ray gets taken out. Toshi just built.
We can control the map as well, even when we're behind.
yeah, and I mean, it looks like Freddy's going to kind of be starting this Tyrant. Dominator Esports want this Tyrant.
Really gonna go for a T5. The Unbridled Outburst comes through, but it is gonna be FF getting the crucial kill for Falcons. They need to do something with
Yeah,
this.
not just yet. I mean, it's going to be a matter of time. But Toshi,
Maybe with the Parasol, obviously the Duel of Depth does come through to FF. He's a little bit too close. He gets Jill, but the think inside the box does come through to Clue. Kind of stops Toshi as well. That is a double kill coming over to FF. FF has low health. It's a triple kill. Can he get a quad? Oh, it gets taken from him.
More to come there.
Yeah,
FF.
C-Pang's looking like he's going to be in trouble there. The CC Music comes through, but Duel of Death at the right time takes down C-Pangs. We have Angela going down. That is another double kill. Is that going to be another triple kill? No, Bobby likes to favor in and get some of that gold for himself. Falcons once again leading the game, just so for now.
controlling it. They want to defend this T1, and you know, Jurl has had a rough time.
Oh, speaking of rough times, that was a rough Unbridled Outrage. Or is he going to come into the favor of DMT? Freddy is able to take down Ray right now, but there's the Duel of Death straight into the back, takes out L. That is the tankiest member on the side of Dominator, and now they get the double kill thanks to the Fink inside
They're doing all right in. I mean, Bobby kind of taking that advantage, but now Toshi needs to be a little bit careful here.
Oh, Freddy gets hit by the Cannon Blast, uses the Panther Passer to get in there, but Duel to the Depth is not going to be at depth. Preface for the side of Falcons. Bobby takes down C-Pangs. Downs the Mai, downs the Angela, downs the Ollie. This is personal for the side of Falcons. Bobby is on the run. He does get shut down by Alpha now, but they are still taking down members of DMT.
But FF was all the way up in the front. This guy is like a Superman. He was taking on everybody and killing everybody.
Yeah, well, what is this team we're looking at? This is not the same
Kind of
Falcons.
free farming, just like free killing, I would say at this point, because he's finding targets and he's making everyone look like paper mache, where he just blows people up. He just does so much damage.
Yeah, man, right now it's all pressure from all three lanes on the side of Falcons as well. T3 on the top will be taken down for sure at this point.
No chance there,
For
Bobby.
a little bit of a back gank here. He could go in for
yeah.
a very impeccable Unbridled Outrage, but gets taken down is Toshi. He is very low. Down goes Freddy once more. We see L coming through with the Unbridled Outrage, but they're missing Freddy, they're missing C-Banks. They are now going to be missing L as well, so that is a lot of the side of Dominator going down. We thought Falcons were done, but they are still rolling through. They're getting kills. They just need some minions in this base.
Yeah, no minions here. That's just gonna like put things on pause a little bit, just slow things down. Jurl's just trying to slow them down, to whittle away with them. Falcons is a little bit low, but here
It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. They do go straight into the backline onto Toshi. Toshi goes down. Falcons are looking for a win. It's not a 3-0. The Falcons soar once more.
they come back, and that's the game. You doubt Team Falcons from ever winning a game. They win every single series, at least the game.
What? He's the MVP? Of course he's the MVP, right? He was just doing so
Say
much
what?
work. I was feeling like, you know, why? Why would they pick the monster again? He wasn't giving damage, he wasn't giving shields, and this time he truly went aggressive. I really love this Mass of Agony pick.
He was having a hard time because he was like, he didn't know who to go on because everybody was so tanky and just able to withstand his assassination attempts. I think that this is a little bit different because, you know, again, Lady John, Dolia, and even the Loom are very,
likes
very
of Toshi in the mid, and it looks like the call is Freddy wants to be the aggressor.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive. Again, you don't want to give anything for free, and they're kind of just dilly-dallying, but Toshi making his way here.
Ooh, dilly-dally, but the Flaming Palms just come through onto FF. The first part is going to go over.
Freddy already invading. FS going to make his way back in there, but he's 2 levels behind. He's going to
no.
get wind slashed.
Okay, yep, the Unruly Blade comes onto FF. He gets taken down. It's going to go over to Al. So again, that early level 1 invades really paid off for the side of DMT. They're able to get Freddy to level 5. FF still at level 3. What's going on here?
They man themselves as well. Look at it. Another access into the jungle.
Oh my gosh, I mean, they're just unrelenting, right? The Wind Slash
Oh, he did kill him.
Oh! He doesn't get the second activation, but the Winter is coming to the takedown. Freddy is Bobby. So Mengia getting the kill. So we're starting to see some things funnel over to the side of Falcons.
Had to kind of play from this 4-minute mark where you know that Dominator Esports are looking to take that Tyrant then.
Okay, but they know it's a tough situation, so DMT, they want more.
Yep, they want more. We see FF coming into this the back of C-Pangs here. Is he going to be able to take him out? There's a damage coming through the Unbridled Outburst as well as the Winter is coming. It is Falcons taking a kill. Clue needs to just back off from here. They've got.
He was actually kind of scared, didn't know where he was, so he actually hightailed it out of there. The rest of the Dominator were sticking around. They're like, hey, buddy, actually, we're here. We should continue to fight. But Freddy was like, oh, I made the mistake.
Don't want to make mistakes, especially when you have a lead.
Oh, speaking of making mistakes, that's CC from FF and Wawa. Yeah, I like this purchase on the Jurl as well, right? The Splendor. So if he's baiting the Prince of Langling, and speaking of bait, it is going to be the Unbridled Outrage. There's the Splendor, I did call it. Nostradamus once more, but it isn't going to be enough. Bobby comes through, takes the kill onto Jurl, onto C-Fangs as well. Clue getting a kill. L going down. Toshi takes the kill onto Wawa. That's a 3-1 trade, but now 4-2 trade for Falcons. And just before Toshi goes down, he is able to get out of there with the infinite vastness.
Yeah, Bobby is just a monster at this point. Level 11, he's dealing so much damage as well. Forces out the infinite vastness. And this is where the benefits of Clue having the Zhangfei come into the picture again. Dominator that has the tier 3s exposed. And that's kind of an uncomfortable situation because right now FF once again wants to go in.
Yes, the Rudy Blade does get him out of there. Just the means to the end, it seems here. Freddy then gets the Celestial Blessing from Dolia, but it does open up here. The neutral objective, Wawa takes down Jurl as well. That's a crucial initiate to try and keep those a destructive deluge off the neutral objective. Path of Passing coming through, trying to put some pressure onto Bobby. Back into the team fight is Clue, but right now it's going to be C-Pangs. He gets the 1, he gets the 2. Is he going to get the 3? It is C-Pangs bringing Dominator Esports back into this fight.
I'm gonna go Sesame Street here. Just be like 1, 2, I think he gets 4 kills. He just racks them up, and Dominator Esports definitely in the driver's seat after that amazing team fight for them.
Yeah, putting the count from Count Dracula, right? And at this point, Wawa, he is meant to be the hero. If he doesn't do this right, it's going to be a walk in the park for the
Come on, Enrique! Come on, Enrique! It's not going to be enough. Wawa gets slammed down. Now, obviously, Clue, Raya back up for now. Bobby's now back into the midst of it. We see that Clue's already been taken down with a lot of damage. We see Bobby coming in. FF trying to clean up shop as well. They take down C-Pangs. Is it going to be enough to drive them away from the crystal? Right now is DMT.
Finally did an awesome job with that hole.
I don't think this is a good idea. Right now, it is...
What's going to happen? Oh, it's Freddy that claims the Overlord. So Vanguards will be coming through for the side of DMT. We see that FF is floating around at the back line of...
Okay, just kind of shrugging up, but they're trying to go for the backside. Toshi.
Yep, Toshi having to use the Infinite Fastness very much early on, but will he get the Celestial Blessing this time? Is it going to go over to him? No, it isn't going to go over to him.
Yeah, it's on cooldown, right? So at this point, I would definitely feel that it's easier to give C-Pangs a double Conductor of Souls. That definitely helps him to be sustainable. He's able to soak up the rest of the team fight as well. And that's where Toshi really gets the freedom to go crazy as a dragon, right? But right now, it looks like Dominator, they will not push too heavily.
Yeah, they're going to go slow and steady. I mean, the only thing they need to worry about is FF potentially cutting the creep wave. They do have super minions in that one, so that's going to be a little bit tougher for him. FF is just kind of lurking around. He's not really farming, though, but he is providing a lot of vision.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see Freddy here. He's kind of like shooting in a dark room. He's like, he's got to be around here somewhere, right? If I keep swinging, I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, eventually. But FF still untouched, providing vision. C-Pangs knows he's nearby, probably in that area. But this Tyrant is a potential fight. The Vanguard is pushing in the top lane, something to take note of as this Tyrant has gone underway.
Yes, Tyrant is under the way for DMT. It does reset, so that could be a Hail Mary here for FF stalking the back line of DMT, right? He's trying to look for Jill, Toshi, or L.
Yep, they know that FF is here. He's pretty obvious with the movements as well. And at this point, this is a huge waste. FF, this might not pay off.
Now you got Wawa here, it's literally in the wing as well. I mean, there's lots going on. Bobby, we see the Unbridled Outrage as well. FF is into the thick of it as well for now, but the Infinite Vastness comes through. C-Banks picks up FF. Bobby goes down, Clue goes down. Are they going to get a kill over to the side? Oh, Falcons, no! Wawa has been slammed down. It is an ace, and Joel is leading that clash lane to the Crystal. The Dominators dominate once more into the semi-finals.
Congratulations to Dominator Esports. That was the one team fight they needed. They found FF. They thought there was going to be a nice little fight in that river, but they got caught out. And Dominator Esports just turned it up on that last 4-0 and 9. What is 38% hero damage? That's total from the team.
About the build that the Dolia have, because at this point, pretty survivable. Wasn't a lot of damage, but he helped save the team multiple times. And I like the fact